Well, I think the next frontier is what a lot of technologists are calling digital humans. And the idea is much like we've seen this nuanced evolution of conversational AI, couple that with a nuanced evolution of computer generated images, such that you can generate a face that goes along with the voice that has gestures and emotions and micro ticks and all of those things coupled into it, to where instead of just listening to someone, as we go to a more video type of society, especially on phones, uh, to where we get to the point that we have coaches, teachers, assistants, companions that are not just auditory but also visual. There are a number of companies right now that are building digital humans. They're being used in several different settings. One of them does the in-flight, hey, an oxygen mask is going to drop down if our pilot had too many rum and cokes before the flight. Whatever the case, you'll have those instructions that are going to be done by a digital human. There's a large car manufacturer that its online help is via a digital human, and look for that to pop into places like real estate, giving virtual tours of buildings, in manufacturing, for being kind of the tech manual, if you will. You can kind of imagine where digital humans are going to go. So brave new world.
What you reminded me of, Mark, was when I was a little kid, I went to Disney World in Florida, and they used to have these kiosks set up where you could have a video conference with someone in Epcot and Tomorrowland. And, you could ask them whatever it was. Where's the restroom? How do I get a churro? Or in my case, I asked them if Walt's head was frozen and hidden underneath the geodesic dome. They said no, but I think they were lying. But it turns out that I think back on that and I think what a miserable job that must have been for that poor person who
Oh,
had to sit there and answer questions about where's a churro all day long or where's Walt's head. And the result and the human misery factor could be reduced by having these things. And these digital humans that we've looked at are fantastically interesting. And I think you're right. The next step after figuring out how to satisfy through voice in a call center will be, why not just have it on video and make it easier for someone? And I'm sure that there's all kinds of neat things that we can do to enhance sentiment analysis after we can get a look at someone's face when they're scowling or smiling or whatever it might be. And that reminds me, Mark, do you want to talk a little bit about conversational AI specifically in healthcare?
well, we're going to have some episodes coming up on Technically Speaking, diving into conversational AI and healthcare specifically, just because it is such a burgeoning field. It's kind of an area unto itself. And we're going to dig into some research that we were able to conduct with some international universities and some publications we had specifically on that topic. So a little teaser.
So stay tuned. Stay tuned for healthcare and conversational AI.
Look, with luck and perseverance, we should be able to replace Mark and Ned on this show with conversational AI, probably within a couple months, to everyone's relief.
Easy killer, easy. Nobody wants that.